At the same time today.
Okay. Well, there's a change for you. Change. I don't know if it's gonna last though. Maybe just one time. I don't know.
Who knows? You never know.
You never know.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Just thought we'd mix it up, you know?
Yeah, just a little fun thing. All right. So now it is July, so it's very hot. Very hot. All right. So today we're going to tell you about some things that can keep you cool, but they're actually really funny. Like, how did people come up with these things? It's like,
I guess when you get hot, you get desperate.
Right, yeah.
Some of them seem like they're practical. But
yeah, but a few of them are like, don't know about that.
Really? Okay.
So what we did was I found these online, and we have, this is like, we're going by Amazon here, so we have the price of it, how many stars it got, and then we're going to read from random people. Not going to say who, but we're going to read one 5-star review for each thing and one 1-star review, so you can get what people, the two different sides of people thought, if it worked or not. So that's what we're going to do. So we've, I think, 4 of these. So
okay,
start with number 1.
All right, so number 1 is ChiliPad, Cooling and Heating Mattress Pad. And it's a mattress that is filled with water. And I know there are such things as, like, water beds, but this one is designed to, like, get heating and cooling correctly. So anyway, it's equipped with a timer, so you can set it up switching on and off beforehand, and you'll need like 2 to 3 nights to work out the best sleeping temperature that suits you, and then you can set it permanently. So it's like, it'll be, sometimes you're too hot when you sleep, or you're not warm enough, and
so you can set it to different temperatures?
So it'll get to the temperature that you like.
Okay.
So anyway, on Amazon it's around $500.
Yeah. And
it is 3.5 stars.
So not that great.
Yeah. 3.5.
I don't know.
Kind of right in the middle there.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the 5-star review on Amazon. I had previously tried just cooling pads, and they always worked for a couple of hours and then ended up making me hotter. The ChiliPad. I turn it on about 3 hours before I go to bed and get to crawl into a nice cool pad. It doesn't stay that initial cold all night, but it does help to regulate my body temp so that I'm not.
So she's not. So they like.
So
this person liked it.
Yeah,
it worked for him.
Now here's a 1-star review.
All right.
Waking up hot and sweaty.
No, it's hot and sweaty because they put an
exclamation point there.
Yeah.
Product does not work as advertised. 5-star reviews on here are paid for by the advertiser.
Oh no!
Don't waste your money on this product. It does not work as advertised. Does not cool enough. Too expensive.
Use a fan instead for $20.
For $20.
So they didn't like it.
Yeah.
And yeah. So I guess what we're getting here is, I don't know, maybe
even from the 5-star, it said that it doesn't work all night.
Right.
So
it's like
basically it's the same thing both times. Just this person is fine. They wake up and it's not the same temperature, and this person is not.
And pretty much like it's kind of like you can't keep water cool all night, especially if you're laying on it. So like it's like ice. Ice is eventually gonna melt.
Exactly.
This next one is called Cordless Evaporative. So like, you know, go off, I guess. Evaporate, yeah. All right, cooling vest, and this is successfully used by road workers, farmers, and others who work outdoors in summer or spend a lot of time outdoors, including bikers and tourists. You may just need to soak this, you just need to soak this in cooling vest in water for about 2 to 5 minutes to get it started, and then it remains hydrated for up to 4 hours. And it got 4 out of 5 stars on Amazon.
So it's like when you get your t-shirt wet and you put it on, but
pretty much, yeah,
supposed to last longer.
So it's like a cooling thing you put on.
Okay, well, let's see what they have to say.
All right, so the 5-star review. I got this for my husband for Father's Day because he works in construction here in Missouri.
Well, that's thoughtful.
Yeah, that's a nice present. Where the temperature here is in the 90s plus humidity, so that's not great.
Yeah.
I constantly worry about him in the heat, getting heat exhaustion. All I can say is that in the past few days, he has considered the vest a lifesaver. So this person loved it.
Look at that.
When I purchased this, I also bought the headband, so a headband comes with it.
Okay.
All right.
Accessories.
Yeah, my brother-in-law works with him and immediately purchased one for himself. I would not be surprised if the whole crew orders one by the end of the week. Great purchase. Please don't hesitate to buy. Also, cleaning was simple.
All right.
So there we go.
She liked
All right.
it.
So 1 star. 1 star said, yeah, she. The 1 star said, it didn't work like I thought it would. So it didn't work. It was okay if there was wind, but if the breeze stopped, it just got nasty and it warmed up to the body temperature.
Ugh,
so
it's
it
like
didn't really
swimming
work.
in a pool that's like bathtub water.
Right.
It's like warm. It's horrible.
And I read some other reviews, and the ones that didn't like it as much, they said that it's pretty much like you said, like dumping your t-shirt in water and then putting it on, which doesn't seem that great to me. Like you would get kind of icky.
Well, again, the same thing as the pad. It works for like a little bit, and then your body just warms it up. That's what happens. Your body heat.
Right, and then I would think it would dry, and also if you see the picture, it's a vest and it's really thick. Like you would think it would work for a little bit, but it's so thick and big that it would just get hot like a regular vest. So I don't know. Yeah.
All right,
sorry.
so
Yeah, it's $30. Forgot.
The next one is Solaration fan baseball golf hat.
This one is funny.
I like this one. Okay, so it's pretty much just that. It's a fan in a hat.
Yeah.
It is actually run by solar power. If you look closely, you can see it has 2 mini solar panels on each side of the hat. It got 3 out of 5 stars. So again, we're like right in the middle.
So if you don't see the picture, but pretty much it's the hat, the outside part, the beak. I don't know. That's what I'm calling it.
The brim.
The brim. So they have a hole in it, and there's this little fan with these 2 little things that go, and then around it are solar panels. So when it's in the sun, it starts up.
So if you're okay with looking bit interesting.
Yeah, and I would think it would get heavy, like fall down on your face. I don't know, but let's see what they said.
Okay, so here's the 5-star review.
Or the price is $10.99.
Oh yeah, $10.99. So not bad. So 5-star review is, let me start this review by saying, if you're looking for something to keep you cool in the sun, this isn't necessarily your best solution.
So
the amount of breeze a small fan can provide through a hole in a cap bill, that's what it's called.
Bill, okay.
Is minimal and very localized. For my purposes, as described below, however, it's a perfect 5-star product.
There we go.
Now she explains.
Here we go.
I ordered this hat for a friend that is an activist promoting locally generated power, primarily solar and wind, to reduce the reliance and size for large power grids and to minimize non-renewable power sources such as coal.
Look at that.
He wears the hat to the farmer's market and gives out flyers and business cards, and his hat is a perfect allegory for his point of view.
Look at that.
There are no wires, there is no storage medium, e.g. battery. There is just locally generated power, providing power on demand for local use.
That's nice.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
Whether you're buying it just as a gag gift, conversation piece, or using it to make a specific point about clean, renewable, local energy, this is a nicely made hat and looks good and is reasonably priced.
So even the 5-star said it's not that great.
Doesn't work.
Yeah.
Which I can see.
Yeah.
Okay. Now here's the 1-star review. This hat is a great the 1-star. This hat is a great idea in theory. The problem is that the hat works off solar power only when you are directly in the sun. It does not store the power to work overall. There is no on and off switch to alternate to have the fan blowing hat outside under an umbrella, etc. So you can't like decide when you want it on or off.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, so when you are directly exposed to the sun's rays.
So yeah, this is what I was thinking about this hat. I thought that, man, if it's solar panels, I mean, we have like there are flashlights that we have for solar panels, and especially like those little lights that go outside, you know, it'll turn on. They do not work as well as you would think. They just the sun. It has to be like sunny all day for them to work at night, or else they're very like low in the light.
Right, and then if you want to use this hat, I would think it would be most useful when you're in the shade and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so hot.
Right, but you have to be in the direct sun.
You're just dying anyway. What's the little fan gonna do?
Yeah,
to help you.
So it's a good idea, but I'm thinking it probably wouldn't work as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, hey, if you want to try it someday, maybe it'll work for you. You never know. So this is the Makita, I think. Makita fan jacket. So this one is
I'm interested in
so funny. All right, so
this one.
For those times that you really need to wear a jacket in 1,000-degree weather, or you just always wanted a crazy-looking jacket with an internal cooling system.
Because who hasn't?
Right, I know. This fan jacket is the garment for you. A soft-shelled jacket with pockets all in the right places. The garment looks pretty normal from the front. Turn around and you will find a twin fan pack. It's zipped into the small back, or the back of the jacket. So it's a cooling system in your jacket. So pretty much what it does is there's a blow of constant steam of air into and around the jacket to keep you cool. It is powered by one of the Makita's power tool batteries, which last for ages, that's nice. I hate taking batteries out all the time.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Inflated the jacket and a little bit more like the something man. I don't know.
Michelin Man.
Michelin Man. Okay.
You know, the big tire guy, the marshmallow.
Ah, yes. That makes sense. And it will keep you cool. So it's pretty much a jacket, like a big winter jacket, which doesn't seem nice, but it has this pack in the back that has
like an
air.
Astronaut, because astronauts have that heating and cooling system.
Right. So it's pretty much like a mini air conditioner in your jacket. Which is
okay.
So
I'm interested.
All right, so the price on Amazon is $116.99. So that's a bit pricey.
It's steep.
We'll see.
It's
all
4
right.
stars though.
4 stars, right? So this is actually pretty funny. The two reviews next to each other. So this is the 5-star review.
It's very, very involved.
Very involved. Yes. I've been working on a similar design for a couple of summers, and during the process, I have looked several times for something that was available to purchase online, but was surprised when nothing was available. I purchased another Makita tool, and then looking at the paperwork showing all the Makita lineup. I saw this and immediately purchased one. It looks incredibly well, reflecting the sun with its light color, so it's light colored, which is nice, because you always want that in the sun.
Well, yeah, because the darkness.
Right. And calculating the air to keep the core body temperature down. I do hard manual labor in the direct sunlight, and this fan jacket has been made possible to work much longer with less fatigue. I highly recommend this item. It's all in capitals.
Wow, yeah,
they love this.
They're very serious.
They love this product. All right. I purchased one for each of my new crew members. Crew members again. Okay. So this is good for crew members.
So this is good for construction.
Right. And they all had the same reaction. This thing is a real game changer. Making it possible to work in a hot, sunny climate for long periods of time. To me, that equals a more protective crew and happy, healthier employees. You're feeling good.
Honestly, I would like to work for this person. If you're going to buy me a $117 jacket to feel cooler,
I know.
I will work for you.
This is a great manager. Love this guy. Or she, whoever. So as I already mentioned, the light color is perfect for reflecting the sun to add with cooling. And if the jacket gets dirty, the fan is easily removed to make it machine washable.
Okay.
I had some of the old 1.5 amp batteries laying around from some old Makita tools purchased years ago, which are lightweight, work great, and last around 3 hours between charges. Naturally, it worked with all the batteries. With the new batteries also. So the old and new mixed together.
Okay.
But we're not done.
He's almost there, though.
Alright. So, the only downside to this placement of the fan, which can pull the jacket tight against the zipped up front of the neck, causing some discomfort. So, it kind of pulls you back.
Oh, you got a fan on your back.
Yeah, there's a fan on your back. So, a con number 2, you can't sit down in any type of seat that has a back. And have the fan function at maximum efficiency. So
you can't be sitting on something.
Right. And so these two reviews were pretty close to each other. But here's the 1-star review. After all that, don't work. Terrible.
There you go. That says it all.
That's it. So we hope you enjoyed that. Let us know in the comments what was your favorite, and if you what you like to do in the summer to keep cool. And now it is time for the Taylor Treasure Box. Alright, T.
You go first.
Alright. Let's see here. What did I get? Let's see. This is a quote. Lucia has to quote a scene from the movie Toy Story 3. Haven't seen that in a while. Have not seen that movie in a while. Gotta think about this one.
Laura has to go to a scene from the TV show Poirot.
Ooh. Alright, we're gonna have to think about this one.
Okay.
Alright, we're ready. I guess I'll go first. So this is, these toys they're, you know, alive and, like, but the people don't know. So they go to this, they're taken to this daycare called Sunnyside Daycare. And they find out that it's not the greatest place to be because the kids don't treat the toys very nicely. Mm-hmm. They're kind of like banging them and kind of like killing them. But when they first get there, there's this really happy all the time dinosaur toy that's in the box with all the other ones. It's like, oh no, we're getting to this daycare. And then he sees the sign. He's like, it can't be that bad. There's a rainbow on it. Because it's not that bad because there's a rainbow on the front.
Right. That signifies it's going to be good.
How can it not be bad? But it was. It was. So what's yours?
All right. I don't think Poirot has any like notable lines except he always says, "My dear Hastings." That's his line.
What is that supposed to mean? My dear Hastings.
Because Hastings is his like assistant, and he's never right when he guesses something. So he's always like, you know, oh my dear Hastings, you're so wrong. A cute puddle.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this episode. You can subscribe at the end of this if you want. I said this again. I said that on another episode. So you can subscribe at the end of this. If you're not subscribed, please press the bell next to the subscribe button because that'll get you all of our.
If you are subscribed. If you press the bell. You said if you're not subscribed, press the bell.
If you're not subscribed. If you're not subscribed, subscribe and then press the bell. Press the bell because that'll get you all the videos in your notifications box. Mm-hmm. You can subscribe at the end of this, watch another video, and we'll see you next week. Bye! Hey guys, thanks for watching that episode. If you would like to subscribe down here, you can subscribe. If you would like to watch a previous episode, you can click up here. If you want to watch a random episode, you can click down here. We'll see you next time. Bye!